Hello everybody and welcome to my new Let's Play of Pokémon HeartGold for the Nintendo DS. As you can see, there is the version mascot of Pokémon HeartGold. Hello! And, well, that's pretty much it. So, with upgraded technology, now we don't press the start button to play, we can actually touch the bottom screen and Ho-Oh's face to get that done. So without further ado, let's get started! Alright, and right here is info, if you need it. I don't, I've played all 6 now generations of Pokemon. But, if you need it, control and adventure info is there. They should include this in every Pokemon game, but I digress. Let's just press no info needed and get things rolling. Huh? What? Is it already that late? Oh no! I overslept! Sorry to keep you waiting! Welcome to the world of Pokémon! My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokémon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things that you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokémon. We humans live alongside Pokémon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokémon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Won't you please tell me? Professor Oak, didn't I go through this with you not even a year ago? I am a boy. So, you're a boy then? Yes, Oak, I am a male. Please tell me your name. Sure thing, Professor Oak, it's the same as every single time I've played Pokemon. J-A-M-E-S, with a capitalized J, James! Your name is James? Yes, Oak. James, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, there's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure, let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. Huh. The Johto region sure looks different. Anyway, hey everybody, this is the 4th generation remake of the Generation 2 Gold, Silver, and Crystal. The other version, counterpart to HeartGold, is Soul Silver, and that mascot is Lugia. But anyways, this is our room, and really quickly, let us check the PC. I assume just like the original Gold, Silver, and Crystal, there will not be a potion, and indeed I am correct, but we do have email, I guess, from Lyra. Let's read it. Oh god, I gotta change this text as soon as I get the option to. See what I did there? Adventure. Excited. I love Pokemon. Signed, Meryl and Lyra. Okay, then I'm just gonna exit my PC, shut that stuff down, and head downstairs to talk to our mom. Hi, Mom, how are you? Hi, James. You're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here you can save a record of your progress. These are also rather helpful. Just try touching the buttons, and you'll know what to do in no time. Gee, thanks, Mom, always looking out for me. Anyway, really quickly, I am going to change the option from medium text speed to fast, and I like the window type. This is the Soul Silver. I think this is the default for Soul Silver instead of this one, which is HeartGold's default, but I'm gonna stick with it because I like it. Anyways, let's head out of our house, and let's go to the Pokemon Lab. Miss, I think you're supposed to catch the Pokemon in a Pokeball and not just kidnap it? Anyways, that was Lyra. If we go down here, this is her house right here. So let's go inside. Let's explore the town before we actually go to the lab. Anyways, hello, Lyra's father, I would presume. Hi, James. Lyra is upstairs. She's playing games with her Pokemon as usual. You didn't bring your Pokemon? Oh, I should have known. You don't have your own Pokemon yet. Well, I hope I didn't hurt your feelings, James. Meanie! Anyway, let's go see Lyra upstairs. I assume she's really just gonna tell us to go visit the lab at this point. James! Professor Rum was looking for you. See? I told you! I knew she was gonna tell us to go to the lab. Alright, let's exit Lyra's house here, and let's talk to everybody else in town. There's actually another house here, but it's not too important, I don't think. If this guy would actually talk to us. Yo, James, I hear Professor Rome discovered some new Pokemon. Oh, I thought you were gonna be that one guy who in every Pokemon games talks about how science is amazing. Well, that's another tradition broken. First the potion, and now this. My god. Anyway, Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. This fact was first discovered by Professor Elm. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. I wish I could be a researcher like him. Always shoot for the stars. Remember that, kids. And stay in school, by the way. Anyway, this is New Barktown. I probably should have mentioned that earlier. Its town sign saying right here is Winds of a New Beginning. Awesome. What do you have to say, girl? I like your bag. I like your bag, too. She doesn't have a bag. Okay, anyway, this is the Elm Pokemon Lab, as automatic reading, yay! But anyway, there's this red-headed guy staring into the building. What's this all about? So, this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Wow, rude much? Anyway, let's head inside the lab, and I presume we're gonna get our first Pokemon. Awesome. What does the Elm aide have to say? Huh? Me? I'm not the professor. He's at the back of the room. Gee, thanks. It's not like I could have seen him staring blankly at me. Anyway. Hi, James. I've been waiting for you. Do you know about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried inside Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon. Just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon. But walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So, I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon, outside of its Pokeball, to see if it brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know! You can go in our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Well, I was gonna get this Pokemon anyway, like you said before you got that email, but anyways... Oh, I love the upgraded technology of this game because now we have the bottom screen showing the Pokeballs, and as Professor Elm says, touch a Pokeball to see what Pokemon is inside. Sure thing, Professor Elm, and that's not the Pokemon I wanted to start out with. Hello, Chikorita. Chikorita is the Leaf Pokemon. Grass type, Overgrow for the ability. Chikorita is probably the toughest choice for you to choose in this adventure, probably for the original games and these games. Chikorita is not the strongest against the gym leaders in this region, but it's still a pretty good Pokemon overall. Chikorita will evolve into Bayleaf at level 16, and Bayleaf will evolve into Meganium at level 32. Next up is Cyndaquil, the Fire Mouse Pokemon, Fire type, Blaze for the ability. Cyndaquil is one of the more popular choices to use in this game, and its respective originals. Cyndaquil is a pretty overall balanced Pokemon, same with the other popular choice that we're going to get to in a second. Cyndaquil has been used a lot in Let's Plays, and a lot of people would frankly conceive it as overused, which is why I'm going to go out of the norm and not use it for this adventure. Otherwise, Cyndaquil will evolve into Quilava at level 14, and Quilava will evolve into Typhlosion at level 36. And last up is Totodile, the Big Jaw Pokemon, Water type, Torrent for the ability. The other popular choice, if you couldn't figure that out from the comments I made about Chikorita. Totodile is also balanced, just like Cyndaquil. Totodile, while I haven't seen used a lot in Let's Plays, it's still probably the go-to Pokemon a lot of people use, even not Let's Playing, because capture card stuff, and... Anyway, Totodile will evolve into Croconaw at level 18, and finally, Croconaw will evolve into Feraligatr at level 30. What's interesting about these Pokemon is that they each will evolve at different levels into their respective evolutionary, next on their evolutionary chain. Boy, that was a weird way to put that. But also interesting is that this is the first and only case thus far which the Pokemon remain a single type all throughout their evolutions. Every single starter will remain one type, grass, fire, and water respectively, which I find pretty unique about the Johto region, and it's a pretty awesome, unique fact. But anyways, I already told you I'm not picking Cyndaquil for this adventure. So that just leaves Totodile and Chikorita. The Pokemon that I'm going to be using on this adventure is... not Totodile, it is Chikorita, the Grass-type Pokemon. So, you like Chikorita, the Grass-type Pokemon? And on the bottom screen it says, touch the Pokeball button to select, touch elsewhere to change your selection. I'm not changing my mind, I'm gonna be the rebel, and I'm picking Chikorita. And there we go, Chikorita is officially ours. And like always, I will not be giving a nickname to my Pokemon. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, James. No problem, Professor Elm. I will do you proud. And now you have something to say, Elmaid? James, I want you to have these to help you with your task. And we obtained some potions. Awesome. Since we didn't get any from the PC, I will take it. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Thanks, Guy. I'll do that. Anyway, let's step out of the lab and I guess go say hi to our mom, although now we're confronted by Lyra. James! So you picked a Chikorita. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya! You know, Meryl, I would more than welcome you to come onto my team and get away from that loon job. Anyway, I was going to do that, Lyra, because I know how these Pokemon games work, man. I've played all 6 generations. Didn't you not listen to my intro? Anyway. Hey, Mom, I'm leaving you. Oh, James, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you? Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? I see. That sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request to you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. And we have received the Pokegear. And Mom is about to explain it to us, so don't worry. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call, too. Do you remember how? Even if I say yes, you're gonna tell me anyway, so I'll just say no. Select the Pokegear button on the touchscreen, then select the telephone button. The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select the one to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Oh, wait till Mom finds out about cell phones. She's gonna be in awe. Anyways, let us finally head out of our house, and let us get out of New Bark Town to start our adventure. This is it, guys. We're about to become a Oh, come on! Wait 1 second! I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. And Professor Elm has been registered in the Pokegear. I'll call you if anything comes up. I'm gonna forget whose voice belongs to who, I guarantee you. Anyways, now there is no stopping us. We can finally begin our adventure as a Pokemon Master. Next time on Pokemon HeartGold. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.